Hey folks, welcome back. In this tutorial we'll be looking at adjusting and animating masks. I'm going to start with a clip I've got loaded up in the timeline here, and to draw a mask I'm going to click on the rectangle tool like so, and I'm just going to click on the image and draw a simple mask. Now, just as a reminder, a mask is made up of two elements: the handles here and the vertexes, or sorry, pronounce that right, the vertices here, here and here. So vertices plural, vertex singular. Now you can actually add vertex points by clicking on the pen tool and go to add vertex tool. So I can add a vertex here and add a vertex here. If I click back on my selection tool, I can now adjust the shape of the mask even further. At the moment, these vertexes or vertices are linear as opposed to Bezier. If you want to make them Bezier, you can click on the pen tool, go to convert vertex, and then you can do a click and they become Bezier. If you go back onto your selection tool here, you can move the handles like so and adjust and refine the shape even further. You can delete a vertex by clicking back on the pen tool and going to delete vertex, like so. Right, let's go back onto the selection tool and let's look at animating a mask to make it move across the video layer. I'm going to click on the mask here, and I'm actually going to grab the handle and move the mask off screen like so. I'm going to set a keyframe for mask path, drag my time marker forward to 1 second, and then grab the handle of the mask and pull the mask forward like so. What we've now got is an animated mask that moves across the video layer. Let's just render that out and see how it looks. Okay, nice movement there, comes in over the space of 1 second. Where you can start to be a little bit more creative with masks is when you actually start to add multiple masks onto one video layer. Now to do this, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit here. I'm going to go to 50% just so we can get a better idea of the masks and when they're traveling. So I've got one mask already, as we can see here, mask 1. I'm going to click on the rectangle tool and I'm going to create another mask like so. I'm going to go back onto my selection tool and I'm going to just change the colour of this mask just to make it look a little different from the other one. Click on OK. Now I'm going to put my time marker back on 0. I'm going to expand the transform properties or adjustment properties for this mask, the blue one. I'm going to move this one off screen like so. So I'm going to set a keyframe for mask path there. So at 0 seconds, the yellow mask is on the left and the blue mask is on the right. I'm going to move my time marker into 1 second. And I'm going to grab the handle of the blue mask and move that mask in. And I think I'm going to rest it just there. Let's go back to fit, larger screen size. And I'm going to take my time marker back to 0. And let's just render that through and see what we've got. There we go. Two masks sliding in on a video layer. Okay folks, hope you found that useful. See you in the next tutorial.